Welcome back to Medonjo Tukadunda, back again. This is Baze Radio.co.ke. My good name is Selva. We are live in the second hour. And we're tuning in right now, mtuangu, uko sawa mtuangu, because right now I have one of the best, among the best, top filmmaker, actor, director, acting coach, award winner. Mtuanga amevuka boda, ameshinda pale Kalasha Awards, amevuka mpaka Rwanda, kashinda lead actor maze. Hey, amazing. Allow me to introduce to you one of the top actors we have in the country in East Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, makofi kwake George Moh. Welcome to Baze Radio, bro.
I appreciate, bro. What's up, good people? This is your boy George Moh, the actor.
The actor.
The actor. Underline the actor.
Hey, mjangu. Sifa okay.
No, my high voltage.
Experience. Inakwaje?
Fiti,
How is your Friday afternoon?
Awesome. Friday yangu is awesome. I appreciate for having me on the show. Nashukuru sana. Mazi Friday yangu ndio imeanza sasa.
The Friday imeanza. Let me know. Kuna kitu ambao unahisi nimewacha pale kwenye introduction. Jamani. Nisikuwe nakosea maybe. Tuko na Oscar award winner hapa na mimi na
Oscar not yet though, but nimeshinda best lead actor Kalasha. Hizo ndio awards zetu, hizo ndio Oscar zetu hapa Kenya. Best lead actor, that was 2019 na film inajita Lost in Time. Then Rwanda 2020 best lead actor kwa festival inajitanga Rwanda International Movies Awards.
Kuna kitu nimehisi pale, nimehasa pale kwenye introduction.
Introduction, hakuna anything umetaja zote, acting coach, director, actor. I think kitu moja umehata kidogo, maybe ni farmer, maybe bado ni farmer kidesign. ni farmer kidesign. Yes.
How's your farming life?
It's awesome, but I'm still young. Ndio naanza ku prep, ndio naanza ku learn. So there's a friend of mine amenishika mkono. So ndio na learn pole because you know, as an actor you need something else also to boost you up when season is low, something like that. Yeah.
So we'll pick that later in regards to your farming. But for now, someone who want to understand this, of course, your background, your CV. Hey, mtuangu, industry imekukubali. Just to get it right, what initially drew you to the world of acting and filmmaking?
Actually, Kido, let me be honest with you. I think acting sort of found me. Acting kwangu ni kama ilinipata. The reason why I'm saying this, nilikuwa naendanga kuchill Kenya National Theatre. KNT. Back then nilikuwa nafanya what we call illustrations. Mini artist mdeadly sana wa kudraw. Yes, I have done books za watoi, za cartoons and stuff like that. So I used to go to Kenya National Theatre. That is back in the day. That is 204, 203 there. So nilikuwa naenda hapo na chill. Na do my drinks zangu pale under the tree, nikaanza kuingiana na actors pole. So one day there is this director saizi ya Komaju anaitwa Udak. One day one of our actor alikuwa amedrop script. So mi akaniambia, na kuonanga umekaa hapa, you an actor? So mi kanichukua like 2-3 minutes. I was like, yes, I'm an actor, but mi sikuwa ingia kwa stage before. And he told me, you know what, here is a script, endo usome role flani, let's meet tomorrow. And that's how mimi nilichukua hiyo script kana nao home, nikailalia whole night. Mimi sijai act before hiyo time. Nikailalia, nikaisoma. And the following day I came. And of course I was a greenhorn. So there are so many ropes nilikuwa nataka kuonyesha, which alinionyesha here and there. And that's how mimi nilijipata kwa acting. So it was like a fluke. Yeah, sort of a fluke. Yeah, or acting sort of found me. In a way.
Was it that moment you've been looking forward? Will you ever imagine one day maybe I'll be acting?
Why lie? No. Me sikuwa imagine even when I was in shule at one day I'll be an actor. Maybe, as a creative, we can do so many things, because I was a creative before. And I used to do illustrations for kids books and stuff like that. I used to do some paintings on canvas, exhibition and stuff like that. So I think God alikuwa anani pull closer to where anataka nikuwe. And that's why every time nilikuwa naenda hapo KNT na kachini and I seek inspiration ndio niweze kudraw. So I think Mungu alikuwa ananivuta where alikuwa amepanga, because I was a creative.
being a creative as well. Now, how did things turn around? We come back, umekusaidia pale. Was that your first
stage play?
That was a stage play.
Stage player. That was a set book actually. Ilikuwa inaitwa Kifo Kisimani. That is back in the day. We did Kifo Kisimani, and after that we did Siku Njema, and the Ken Walibora Siku Njema, you know. And that was it. So it wasn't easy at first, because I remember on that particular day when the show came, where libaki tunapiga show, nilifreeze kwa stage, and I gave my back to the audience. Nilingia kwa stage hivi nikafreeze. So nikaangalia na nyuma, nikapatia audience mgongo. So a friend of mine akamwambia turn around. So that's when nikajicompose na turn around. It was high. Ilikuwa siku moja mrefu, nilikuwa naomba hiyo stage pasuke ni meza. It wasn't easy, man. It wasn't easy. Wow!
It wasn't easy for real, indeed. Tangu by Brandy Maina, now playing on Baze Radio to see the KE, as we come back with more in the next show. Nampenda Ukimona had the band, now playing on Baze Radio to see all the KE. 14 minutes past 2 p.m. 14 minutes past 3 p.m. I'm live with one and only George Moh, top leading actor in 254, award winner as well, director and acting coach, here to share some insight about the acting industry in 254. George Moh, umemaliza pale stage play ya kwanza, umefreak kidogo. Things kaza kwenda sawa. How did things turn around now after the first show, first performance?
Of course, after that, nikaitwa kando, and they told me these are the do's and the don'ts. And after that, nikalan pole. I did some other shows. And then eventually, there was an audition for screen show, which is Makutano. You remember Makutano Junction?
Makutano Junction.
The auditioning. So, na hizo auditions zilikuwa zinafanyika at Kenya National Theatre. So by then at least nilikuwa nimegain some confidence kidogo, najisikia mimi ni msanii sasa, naweza piga bonge la show sasa. And auditions came, and I went for the auditions, and I remember niliingia ndani. Now the first time now kwenda audition where there is a camera in front of you and the lights, the kino flow and everything. Kaingia kwanza, of course nikapani kidogo, but the directors and the panelists were very friendly. Kaniambia okay, relax, take 1, 2, 3. Nikafanya what I did. Of course, the first time I did my Madhigidhanio, but they saw something in me. Wakaniambia, okay, let's do this. Go out there, get those lines, and do this scene and this and this and this. And I went outside the hall again. Nikapitia all the scripts nicely, and then later nikarundi ndani. And I did the audition, and they were like, okay, good, we'll get back to you. Na nikaenda home, and after that, sikusikia anything from them. But much later, after like few months, I got a call from someone, I think casting director, and hey, am I talking to George Moh? And I was like, yes. You remember you came for the audition? Yes. So there's a small role though, not the role that you auditioned for, but there's like a small role we want you to come and do. And I was like, yes. I was excited like nobody's business, man, because this is screen now. This is Makutano. I'll be on Makutano. And nikaenda na nikaifanya. It was a very small role. It was awesome. I learned a lot. That was my first time now on film set. And after that, there was audition again for other shows. I did so many auditions for screen. Mob nikafel, zingine napata, but I remember moja yenye nao nilipata, where is a major role. Wash and Set. You remember Wash and Set?
Yes, but
Wash
NTV.
And Set. Yes, NTV, Wash and Set back in the day. I went for those auditions, and luckily, na nikapata role. I remember nilikuwa nacheza role naitwa Mutuko. That was my first major role, whereby I have lines and humongous lines and stuff like that. And it was awesome.
Just to get it right, I want to understand this. How did you manage to, get informed, get the information regarding the auditions? Because that day, back then, simu hazikuwa mengi. How did people used to know, kuna audition Kenti, kuna audition for this series?
Yeah, back then, there was no phones or anything like that at WhatsApp. So KNT pale kwa notice board, that's where people used to come and post stuff there.
Oh.
Wanaweka poster hapo, wanasema on such a date we'll be having auditions. These are the characters we are looking for. These are what we are looking for. So, and that's why we used to go to KNT every day. Unaenda unatazama hiyo notice board kama there is something new. Back then, that's where auditions zilikuwa zinabandikwa hapo kwa notice board.
Wow.
Yes. So every day I could wake up, walk to town, because sikuwa na kambali to town. And the first thing after nimeingia the main entrance of KNT was to go direct to the notice board and see what is new.
Pale.
And that's what tunasemanga, when you're hungry for something, you will go for it.
You'll go for it. How many auditions have you gone so far?
Mingi, I think uncountable. Uncountable. They can be over 1,000 or 10,000 or 20,000 auditions.
10,000, 20.
More than that. So I can't even remember. I'm very sure that more than that.
More than 20,000 audition.
Yes.
Up next for you, I've got some Kuwa Nawe Okelo Max as we come back more in regards to now things turning around for George Moh. It is 24 minutes past 3 p.m. and this is Block with Silver Kido, always happening from Monday to Friday from 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. I want to take this opportunity to big up my gang. I see really love tuning in on Baze Radio to see the KE Pale Jamia, and for the first time, one more time from United Kingdom, Maureen Magodo, I see you. Kipika Pilau, uko locked in on your Baze ready to see the KE. Thank you so much for the love and support. Always, I wish all the best for you as well. Now, George, one shot said to Mesema, you ndio ilikuwa the turning moment for you.
Yes, that was the first, my first major role ya screen. Nikaipiga, tukaitandika for a couple of seasons, yeah. Then after that, nikaanza kuget courage sasa kwenda for big auditions. After that, nikaenda audition na ingine Guy Center. You remember Guy Center? Ilikuwa bado Nation. Nikafanya Guy Center for like 3 seasons. I was the lead character. Na wapo sawa nikapata the lead stereo. Kapata stereo sasa master mwenyewe. Chinkuru ndio nikafanya Guy Center. And after that nikafanya Siri. And the rest is history. Hivyo nikafanya Siri, nikafanya ingine ilikuwa inajiita Nairobi Law, you remember it? And I did some cameos here and there for other shows. Hivyo tukaendelea, and then eventually now let me forward. Ndio after hapo nikafanya my biggest ingine now after a couple of shows ile nilipata as a lead character, nikafanya Kina. Yeah. Kwa Maisha Magic Plus Kina. Kina nikapata role moja hapo deadly sana ya bandi moja mdeadly sana mtaani.
Bandi ni nani?
A bandit. Kapata role moja hapo ya thug with my friends, tukaipiga. It was one of my best shows actually. Kina, I learned a lot, and it's a show I hold to my heart.
To your heart.
Yeah.
Of course, kiweza pale jani yako ya acting, kuna frustrations, kuna disappointments. Someone will want to understand this. Of course, challenges ikosi. What is the most challenging role or project you've worked on, and why?
Challenges, they're there because every career there are challenges. So my most, I would say, the challenging role to me was Pepeta, where I played Kefa. There's a rogue cop who is trying to clean up the city. Reason why nasema ilikuwa challenging because I had to immerse myself fully into that character and become that bad cop. I had to do my research, of course, with the help of my director and the writer. So ilikuwa one of role yenye ilibidi nijiweke kando George Moh and I become fully someone else. And you as an actor, you always immerse yourself into that role by living the moment. So I did my research about, of course, unaona magazetini venye how cops behave, nini mambaru, watu wa mambaru, how they. So I did my research with the help of my producer Draka. Alinisaidia sana a lot. So na nikaweza embody that role. Yeah, Kefire.
How was it? How did you manage to separate yourself? It's not something easy. It's not something that you wake up one day. For those that are tuning in right now, have you guys managed to watch Pepeta Pala on your Showmax? How did you manage to, split, set yourself, get ready for the role?
As an actor, you have to be, you're always ready to do stuff. And how we manage to do that, when I finish doing a role, I do something we call derolling. So after I finished shooting Kina, where I played as a thug, I derolled. Derolling means natoa hiyo mind kwa akili yangu. And how I usually deroll myself, I usually travel, ama naenda ocha na tule. So how iliweza kunisaidia niweze, yes, I switch off my phone. Yeah, you have to deroll as an actor. You have to deroll. Yeah. I go to Geshagi huko, switch off my phone and just chill with the ngombes and the mbuzi zuko, and I'm easy, or I travel, or I just, sometimes if I don't have the time to do that, I just sleep and read books and watch some movies, some funny movies. Helps me to clear my mind completely and to derail from that previous role I was doing, so that I can prep myself for the next role.
What?
Yes. It's a crucial moment as an actor. You need to learn how to de-roll. Because what do I mean by de-rolling? You need to learn how to fill your cup. Because remember, Kido, when I did that role, my cup was almost empty. Because you give your all as an actor. How do you give your all? By immersing yourself fully in, you become that other person you're trying to portray. So when you're through playing that character, your glass is empty. So you need to learn how to fill your glass. And how do you do that? By de-rolling, by doing other things that will make your mind come back into being you, being George Moh, being Kido, so that your glass can be full again. Because as actors, we always give when we are playing a role. So you end up, your glass is empty. It's a crucial moment, and I advise all actors and upcoming actors, you need to learn how to de-roll. You need to learn how you fill up your cup.
I don't know if you have to learn how to de-roll our life as well, but more to come. Because this government, we need to de-roll ourselves. More to come in the next show. Some good music, lifestyle, B&I me featuring Scam Cardinali, playing on Baze Radio, the CO, the KE. Bigger statue. Inua mkono.
Juu.
Nataka kujua kama George Moh, unajua ukiwa actor unaweza piga different roles. Unaambiwa uimbe, ukue mwanasiasa, ukue mfedhuli, ukue mkora, ukue mwizi. Acting life is so sweet. Imagine you can play any role. I know for sure, George Moh, before you tell me that, which role you'll never ever try. I know that for sure. There's a role unasema hii hata nikipewa 100 million siwezi.
At the moment, no, because as an actor, or I prefer to refer myself George Moh. George Moh is a canvas, so a blank canvas. Mm-hmm. So at the moment, there's no role I will say I can play. Mm-hmm. Yes, as long as that role nimepewa and I work on it, I'm always ready to play any role.
Just to ask you, is there one of the most challenging role or project you've worked on? Of course, you've answered that. But before you answer this question, why I'm picking this question from the previous conversation, you've managed to be featured in one of the leading, series. Let's talk about Mpakani. Let's talk about Pepeta projects pale kwenye Showmax. Mpakani on series on Netflix. Kina Maisha Magic. From this role, is the one you feel like, this is my favorite?
My favorite is the next one.
Come on.
The next one.
You can say it. The next role.
My favorite is the next one.
What makes you think so?
Because, like I said, as an actor or as a creative, you're like a blank canvas. And why I say that, because you're always open for any role and to embody any role. So I can say that there is my favorite role, but of course I love all the roles I have played. But my favorite role is the next one, because why I'm always looking forward to my next role, which is gonna be most interesting kuliko the last one. Yes, that's George Moh. I'm always looking forward for that interesting role.
For that interesting role.
Yeah.
George Moh, let's talk about your recent project. Pale kwenye Showmax.
Okay. I have done Pepeta, one of my favorite shows, and a favorite character, which is Kefa. It was an awesome project. We did it. There was teamwork. The production was there to help us and to make our work easy. And the Kibera people, my Kibera people, where you are, I want to big up, because Kibera people community walitupatia support sana. They took us in, walichukua kama family. So every day tulishutia Kibera for all those months. I think 4 months, something like that. And Kibera community litu treat vifiti sana, they got to embrace kama family. So I want to big up to them and say, one love. And my fellow cast members and the crew and the producer, director, Mbaya, and Draka, producer, and the cast members, I want to big up. Nataka kuwapatia big up to you guys, and it was a good show, and always looking forward for more and to work with you guys. Then after that, I did Mpakani. It's an awesome.
Mpakani. Someone who want to understand Pepeta, what is the story behind Pepeta?
Pepeta ni story ya mtaa ya mavijana wenye ucheza ball. Challenges mavijana upitia mtaani, cause it's about boys, young boys wenye anacheza ball, but maisha yao ni duni juu wamegrow up Kibera, but wameiva sana na ball. But the challenges are there. Peer pressure is there cause ni mavijana wako wanaendelekea kwa teenagers, you see. Wanataka maboots, wanataka majezi, luku nini, utakwenda out, watakuatia to them. So eventually ama boy wanajipatanga wana pressure cause of the society pressure na nini na peer pressure. Wanaanza kuona lazima tujitume, tujue venye tutaweza kununua maboot, majezi hizi zimetoka mbichi, luku nini, kwenda out. Wanajipata wanaingia kwa mora, wanaingia kwa crime. Kingia kwa crime, sasa si ndivyo kanasonga hivyo, kumbe ucheza ball na wengine wana usiku wanapiga mboka. And that's how Pepeta is. And then there's this cop wenye miucheza, which is Kefa. Kefa ni mzae fulani, ni karao fulani tu ya anataka kuosha mtaa. Nataka tu mtaa ikuwe fitu, kila mtu akule jasho yake. So when I come across these young boys, first mi wapatia advice. Nambe, you know what, you guys, you are talented. You are insanely talented, multi-talented. You guys focus na ball yenyu. Kama madhako wezi afford kukubaia boots na jezi, sawa, piga ball. You never know nani anaweza kuona kubaia hizo je. You don't have to go unyonge mtu nyongo lununu. Ba ola nani boys wasikizangi, wanaanza tuizi tu peni mbili tu pickpocketing, eventually wana graduate, wanaingia mpaka kwa gun again. Nawapatia uone, na you know what, you guys, mwende ushago. Kama mtaenda ushago mtaona Kenya itahappen. Saizi washakuwa vichwa ngumu, washashika machuma nini. So that's how Pepeta inaendelea. So story inaendelea hivyo. Kuna wale napatana nao na wapatia sheria yao, haki yao. Kuna wale wanafungwa, kuna wengine wanapotea. So it's an awesome story. So advice our viewers, sitaki kuharibu sana,
waende pale kwenye
Showmax pale Pepeta, utacheki na itakupepeta vifiti.
The story of Pepeta reminds me of Hesi wa Dandora, Moses.
Yes, kinda not exact, not the same, cause tu kufanya tijua Hesi. It's relatable, and that's why I always love Kenyan stories, cause when I do a Kenyan story, original Kenyan story, mubambika sana, cause I know Kenyans will relate with it. Kama venye na relate na umeanza kurelate na Kefa tu Hesi, but wasn't based on Hesi. But this one being cause you can relate with.
More to come in the next few, but for now, niko na shida za kidosi. King Kaka featuring Calligraph Jones playing on Baze Radio.co.ke. Sani ya kukontrola Triamio featuring Benso Controller now playing on Baze Radio.co.ke. One thing I've picked about, George Moh as an actor, in acting, there is no backup. Kufa dereva, kufa tanboy, hakunanga kurudi tena kuwa mkulima ama MCA. Ama guys, niaje nimetoa album, hebu msikize, hakuna. Once an actor, always an actor. Best TV drama series. Viewers' choice at the Kalasha Awards. Pepeta.
Yes. Pepeta ndio ilishinda. Yes. Oh, yes. Perfectly. Pepeta ilikuwa na deserve, na that's why ikashinda Best Drama TV Kalasha 2024 na Best Viewers Choice Kalasha 2024 ilichukua 2 awards.
2 awards. George Moh, you've been in the industry, you've been in the film industry, I can say, for the longest time. You've seen film changing, the industry change and evolving over years, particularly the emerging of the filmmakers, the new actors.
Yes.
What do you have to say in regards to that? Because I've seen more series coming up. Kitambo ulikuwa ufanye cinema, upate permit kwanza.
I can say our industry improve sana a lot, because back in the day there were so many there were no many films coming out or TV series coming out, but now at least we can see things happening. TV series, animation happening, film happening, and also we have emerging new producers, directors, and new actors wanna come up. Because I remember to come up back in the day, watu wengi wako wana believe you can be an actor, you see. You can be an actor and have a family and raise your family and do stuff and be na uheshimike, you see. Like now, you see, like back in the day, hata DJs, unamua ma DJ walikuwa wanachukuliwa hivi. So the same now venye actors walikuwa wanachukuliwa. So I can say our industry imegrow tremendously, imegrow sana in terms of viewership. Our Kenyan audiences wame embrace our stories. So many channels zimefunguliwa, and of course media houses mekamba which are ready to support our industry, the likes of Showmax, MultiChoice, Netflix. They're always there and ready to support and to do collaboration and tell our Kenyan stories. So I'll say our industry imegrow sana. There's so many new actors coming up, insanely talented actors and actresses wako out there, and producers, emerging producers and directors. So I can say our industry imegrow so much. And also I want to big up KFC. KFC may help a lot because they usually give out grants for young filmmakers and even existing filmmakers, so seasoned filmmakers, to do something, to do feature film. So KFC also imesaidia big time to make our industry grow. And of course, even us as filmmakers tumesaidia by one, collaboration, working with each other and helping each other and learning from each other and always being there for each other. So I will urge all filmmakers in our country, let us collaborate more. Let us keep telling our stories. Let us now dive deep kabisa, tuache kutell to just normal stories. Let us go beyond even now, because our audience yetu saizi imegrow. Audience yetu sile mtawapigia cha baba cha mama mmekaa tu pale. Let us go beyond. Let us be more creative. Let us today to go my daredevils by telling our stories and doing stories that are out of this world.
Do you feel like we're doing much to tell our African stories, our Kenyan stories?
I can say we're trying, but not yet there. We need to do more. We need to tell more of our Kenyan stories, because our Kenyan audience out there wananja ya Kenyan stories there. So we're trying, but not yet there. So far so good, but we can keep and we can pull up our socks and continue telling our Kenyan stories. But so far so good. And also something I would like to urge or to comment about our industry. Let us now widen our scope as filmmakers. Tusiangalie just Kenyan audience. Let us now tuangalie worldwide audience. You see, so even when we come up with stories, let us tell stories that zitavuka border, that will go beyond our Kenyan borders. You see, that will sell even in Mexico, all over the world. Let us come up with stories that are internationally viable or something like that. Yeah.
Indeed, we need to tell international viable stories. We need to sell our stories to the international market. I don't know what you have in mind in terms of strategy, what we need to do or what we need to change for our viewers now to grow big, for our stories to go globally. For that, we're going to come back in the next week. For now, let's take a break. I've got some champion 1010s featuring Mutoria playing on Baze Radio.co.ke. Gula luku piga mtoto ndio iko nini. It's one chapi unchu jingjong mandi featuring Breeder LW earlier on playing on Baze Radio.co.ke. There is need for us as filmmakers, as African, to tell our stories to the world. With the likes of Netflix coming, in Africa, more specifically coming to Kenya, with so many, Kenyan movies and series getting a chance to be featured on Netflix. The likes of Mpakani,
Yes.
Opening more opportunities for great actors to be seen out there. Of course, our work to be seen out there, for us as filmmakers, a chance to tell our African stories to the world as an actor, with the likes of Netflix, Showmax, and many more coming to Africa to give African storytellers a chance to showcase, tell African stories to the world. How do you feel about this?
I feel good. It's a good stuff, because as an actor, you always look for an international opportunity to be able to showcase your talent. And so the likes of the Showmax and Netflix coming in, it's a big boost for us Kenyan actors and Kenyan filmmakers. So I'll say it's a big boost, because they give you a chance, or you get to work on a project that are internationally gonna be viewed, you see. So as an actor, you never know who is watching it, you see. You never know who is watching your performance somewhere. So it's a big boost for us as Kenyan filmmakers and Kenyan actors there.
Let's talk about Mpakani on Netflix.
On Netflix, yeah. Mpakani was actually a different kind of story, an awesome Kenyan story, purely Kenyan story, done by Kenyans, from the cast to the crew, to the editors, to the score, everything done by Kenyans.
Produced by Kenyans.
Produced by Kenyans, directed by Kenyans, by Victor Gatonye, one of the best directors we have. And it was purely Kenyan. From the casts all the way mpaka mtu wa kufagia, mpaka mtu wa kupika, mpaka cameraman, everything, kiwo, whoever, all Kenyans, done by Kenyans.
I know it's not easy for one to get it's not easy for a movie or a series to be featured on Netflix.
It's not easy, yes, but at the moment, I think it's easy because as long as your story is so awesome and it's so solid, like Mpakani, the platform is always open, and I believe the ground it's fair. So if Kido, you have a story that is good and solid and internationally can pass the mark, why not? I'm very sure they're ready for that. And actually, the other day they were looking for scripts, for original scripts. You see, so any script that get a chance to showcase or to do or to be on air on Showmax or Netflix or other international platform, it's a big plus for you as a filmmaker or as an actor or an actress, even at large as Kenya, because it will be able to put Kenya on international map. Yes.
Because someone who want to understand, lazima ni shoot na kamera flani, kuna qualities, kuna standards flani.
Of course, Kido, when we are talking about international, utakam kushoot na kamkoda hapo. You'll have to level up, man. You'll have to level up and up your game. You'll have to grade up. You have to grade up completely because tunaongea mambo international now here. When you do stuff kama hizo, sound nini, actors, effects nini, even the kind of actors you're gonna bring on board have to be on their A game. Actor mwenye anakula hiyo character anapotea nayo completely because now una target audience kubwa na international. The same thing, lazima up game yako, si camera, si nini, si location. Even the story got to be so solid. And at the end of the day, stick out na iweze kuweka Kenya on international map. Yes, hatutaki kusell Kenya short hapa ati hivi. Tunapiga huko juu completely. Yes. So I'm very much okay with the standards zenye zimekwa now, the media houses, the likes of Showmax and Netflix and who. It's good because every day we are learning, every day we want to improve ourselves. Kama last time tulitumia hiyo, next time we want to go all the way up paka tufike whereby tunasema now. Yes.
What is the feeling to see yourself on Netflix?
It was awesome. Actually, that was my first project to be on Netflix, and it was awesome. It was like I felt like, hey, this is good.
How was the reception?
Reception was awesome. Internationally, kwanza, there's a friend, so many friends of mine wengine unapata wamekudm from Dubai, UK, Missouri, Texas, Japan, wapi. Someone akujui but amekufollow all the way mpaka naingia kwa hiyo DM. Kwamba, hey, what's up? My name is blah blah. I'm a Kenyan. I'm watching you guys. I can't believe this is our Kenyan stuff. Naambia, yes, this is our Kenyan stuff. Naambia, where are you watching from? From Delaware. From where? Even some of fellow actors from Africa, unasikia mtu amekudm na kwambia, you know what, you guys are doing an awesome job, keep doing what you're doing. Yes,
amazing. If you are an upcoming actor, filmmaker, you want to venture, you need some breakthrough in the film industry, keep it Baze Radio to see the KE, because in the next few we're gonna have some tips from the acting coach, actor, director, filmmaker, one of the baddest, George Moh award winner in the next show. But for now, it's OTD, it's your rare favorite, George Moh favorite artist, favorite song right now. We're playing it on your behalf just to surprise you on Baze Radio to see all the KE. Nakupenda Pia, Aline getting featured by Y-Ray, playing on Baze Radio to see all the KE. Tukizungumza mambo ya mapenzi, I want to take this opportunity to pick up Victor Wanyama and actress Sarah Danu. They've announced yesterday they are expecting baby number 2. Yani watu siku walali.
Congrats. Watu walali.
Mambo ya Mungu.
Congrats.
You've managed to work with Danu before?
Yes. Sumula Penzi.
Yes, I remember.
Yes,
I was there acting as a waiter.
Yes. Back in the day.
Tunatafuta unga.
Unga kido.
I've mentioned to you guys, if you're looking to become the next filmmaker, aspiring to become the next actor in the film industry, basi niko na guru. Wanasema industry pia ikosi ma gatekeepers. Lakini what is that one thing, an advice you'll give to a young artist trying to break into the industry today? an advice you'll want to share with someone who wants to, get in, aingie tu kwenye system?
What naweza mwambia, believe in yourself. Follow what you love. If you love what you do, hakuna mlima utaruka. So believe in yourself, keep doing what you love, and let no one akwambia you can do it. And another thing I want you to do, keep sharpening your skills. Go for workshops, go for acting coach workshops, go for seminars, read books, watch good films, travel, be observant. Watch how day-to-day life, because acting is all about day-to-day life. Watch how kiddo your neighbor behaves, and believe in yourself and keep doing what you love. Because again, you ought to have discipline. You can't claim to love acting that you don't respect your craft. You have to respect your craft. You have to have discipline. You have to keep time. Second, patience. You have to be patient. Wait for your time. And persistence and consistency is the key. Go for auditions. If you fail, go for another one. If you fail, another one and another one and another one. Reason being, chukulia audition like a learning process. Every audition you go, ukipata musipate, it's a learning curve. And you keep sharpening your skills. Like me, George Moh, I usually go for audition. How do I go for audition? And why do I go for auditions? I go for audition one because I know I'll learn something from the audition. And I'll improve my skills as an actor. So don't kufa moyo, you say like, oh, I've gone for so many auditions, I don't get picked. No, chukulia your audition as part and parcel or a process of you perfecting your skills as an actor, and keep doing what you do and respect your craft. Because there's no way you can claim to respect your craft if you don't respect yourself. When you respect what you do and you respect yourself, you respect your craft.
Time is very key. Discipline is very key. There's something
consistency.
There's something. One time I read something online in regards to an actor who went for, I don't know, was more than 1,000 auditions before landing that role. I don't know the name of the actor.
Yes, they're there. Me too. Nishaenda audition whereby there were like, I think 1,500 people. And I was 1,000 plus, and I waited. And that's why I say discipline and time and persistency and consistency. And love. When you love what you do, kiddo, kuna mlima utapanda.
But kuna zile auditions ambao unaenda ni formalities too.
No. That's just a myth. It's a myth. There's nothing like formality. If you believe in yourself, hata ukuwe wewe ndio mtu wa 1,000,001, you'll wait until you get a chance to showcase your talent. Now, you never know. Maybe the director and the producer will be there and will be like, hey, there's something in this guy. So, don't have that kind of mentality. It's a formality. Washachukua kina nani, mabig star. No. As long as you're being given a chance to showcase your talent, grab it, run away with it, and fly with it.
And fly with it. Are you patient enough to wait for your time, your moment? Let me know on 0716250933. Wow. Tipsy G featuring Godi 10 and Kapi Parrot Vonulu playing on Baze Radio .co.ke. Mambo ni shukrani, tunampa Mungu shukrani siku zote kwa maisha. Hata wewe George Moh, nadhani kuna point fulani kwa maisha ambao ulikuwa grateful sana. Kuna ile feeling unakuanga nayo ukishamaliza audition. Alafu kuna ile simu, wachana na ya pesa. Hi, my name is Kiddo. I'm calling you on behalf of Ne Production. You auditioned for a role.
Yes.
You've been selected for this role. Lazima umpe Mungu shukrani.
The first thing I always do, I always napiga maombi. And I naambia God, thank you so much. Glory and honor belong to you. That's me.
How is it important in our lives today to say thank you God for this?
It's very important because you have to acknowledge God, na lazima umpatie shukrani zake, because he's the one that keeps us. Yeye ndiye anakuguide. Me, I'm the kind of an actor, every time before I step kwa set or stage or anything, I always say a prayer. Even before I start shooting early in the morning, I always take like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, and I thank my God. Naombe, thank you God. Glory and honor belong to you, and I seek inspiration from you. Na kazi nafanya ni yako. Glory na honor zote zikurudie. It's always good to be thankful na kushukuru Mungu in whatever that you do. Amekuamsha vizuri na anakuongoza vizuri, because even this acting that I do or we do si kwa nguvu zetu ama kwa power zetu. Remember, this is just a talanta ulipewa, Mungu alikupatia uitumie vizuri, so you have to be thankful to him. Anamwambia thank you God.
Thank you God. Yes. George Moh, what advice will you give to to someone who wants to be like you? Because I know for sure there are so many upcoming projects or roles that you're particularly always excited about. Yes. But you need to find a niche. Like, I'm comfortable doing this role. You can audition for an elderly man now uko 20s.
Actually, you can. It's a myth that we need to change, because it's doable. Yes, you can do. You can audition for a 60-year-old person, even if you're 19 or 20. Because if you're good at what you do, it's up to the production or the director and producer to know how they can do an extreme makeover. They can make me like me the way I am. They can make me look 130 years old. Oh, with the makeup. But as long as am I bringing out the character like a 100-year-old man. So it's doable. You can audition for any role, even if you are 19, even if they're looking for 60. It's up to me as an actor to master that role. I have to work with my voice intonation, you see. Then the rest, even my body language got to change. So the rest, talk of the makeup and the wardrobe, the production will handle. Because if I was auditioning at 19-year-old for a 60-year-old guy, and that actor is extremely good, I'll get that guy. Because he knows how to use his voice. That's voice intonation, body language, his acting skills are so good. So it's up to me as a director and the producer or the production house to now make this guy look like a 60-year-old. That is extreme makeover and costume. So it's doable. Don't say there's an audition there saying we are looking for 90-year-old, 60-year-old or 30-something-year-old and you're 19 or 18. Go for audition and try it. But as for you, as you're going, no, I'm going there to act like a 90-year-old. So even the way I talk, my body language, my mannerism, even how I blink, even how I talk is kind of slow. So if you give me that and I'm one of the directors or producers who are auditioning you and you're 19, I'll give you that role. So it's up to us as a production now to make you look like a 90-year-old. Wow. So go for an audition.
Wow, amazing, Salam. How do you manage to balance all this, your personal life
and family stuff like
family,
that? Yeah,
demands business, in your career.
So for starters, I usually plan my calendar or my schedule. I'm the kind of an actor when I pick a project, I do it until we maliza. And when I maliza it, I take my time kidogo to de-roll. Then after that, I can pick another project. So I work with my schedule. I can always, there's nothing like that. I'm always busy. No, you can always work around your time. You can always work around your schedule. So I balance my acting stuff and my family stuff and my me time also, because I need my me time. As an actor, you need your you time. It's very crucial. Even as a man, you need your you time for mental stability and stuff like that. So you work around your schedule. You create time, kiddo. You can always create time if you want something to be done. So I create time for my acting, my family, and my me time. And my friends and other stuff like that. And I'm always okay with that. Always works out.
Always working out for you. Bad Habit, Boutros featuring Major, now playing on Baze Radio to the KE. In the next few, we'll be winding this conversation with one and only George Moh. A color show playing on Baze Radio to the KE. 39 minutes past 4 p.m. I've got less than 20 minutes to wind up this hour. But before we do that with George Moh, unajua watu wanasema wewe unaongea tu sana, uko hapa, uko pale, uko huku, unaruka hapa, unafanya hii. Any upcoming projects?
Yes, there is more of George Moh.
What do you mean by more?
More projects coming up of George Moh. Don't switch the dial. Usisonge mbali. There is more of George Moh.
Before we finalize on this conversation, I believe there's something people should pick from you in terms of who is George Moh. Because George Moh, there's something then I feel like there's something unique. Now, George Moh, tell me this. Who is this George Moh?
George Moh is a canvas, a masterpiece, and a work in progress. That's George Moh.
That is George Moh.
Yes.
one day you leave the scene. You know the right time to leave the scene. What legacy will you want people to, remember you for?
I would love young filmmakers of this country and our motherland, Africa, and the whole world to study George Moh as an actor and as a creative. Film school at the village level, all over the world. I'll feel nice when they'll get to study the works of George Moh. I wish that's my legacy.
Are there plans in line?
The plans is my journey as an actor, and all my performances are part and parcel of my legacy, you see. So there's nothing like plan. Everything that you do daily is part and parcel of your legacy, even you kiddo. So all you need to do, you need to compile them. When you compile them, and I know they're out there, people can learn and benefit from it. That's my wish.
That is a wish. Yeah. If someone wants to reach out to you in regards to acting, classes, I know very well you're an acting coach.
Yes.
They want to be inspired. They want to reach out. Where can they find you?
You can hit me up through my phone number, which I'm going to share, or my IG Instagram. That is George Moh 254. TikTok, the same thing, George Moh. Thread, George Moh. X, George Moh. Facebook, George Moh.
George Moh.
And Facebook, I have a page, George Moh, the actor. That's my official
George
page.
Moh, the actor.
Underline the word the.
The actor.
The actor.
Let me ask you this. I've seen a question from one of the loyal listeners from Kangemi, Udiru, the sides of Lower Kabete. Noreen says that you really love your role at Mpakani.
I appreciate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate. It was one of my best roles, like I said. And I'm looking forward to doing more and more of that kind of roles. And that's why I said there's more of George Moh. Don't switch the dial. Be on the lookout.
Don't switch the dial. Big up Ida all the way from United States of America. See you locked in on Baze Radio.co.ke. The legacy is there to be written for George Moh. We've talked more. We've discussed more. I wish you all the best.
I wish you all the best, kiddo.
I remember one thing. With the likes of Edgar Dege, Lupita Nyong'o, paving way for you guys.
Yes.
Do you believe they've done much for the
Yes. In industry, they are doing so much. They have done so much, and we appreciate them day in, day out for paving the path for us. And we always look up to them because we're always chasing them. So I wish them well, and they keep doing what they're doing. And God bless you guys, and we are proud of you guys.
We haven't seen much of international filmmakers coming to Kenya to shoot.
Yes.
Movies and series.
Reason being, we need to change our way of doing things. Our government need to sit down and come up with policies that are gonna help filmmakers, not only actors, filmmakers in this country. Because there's a lot we need to do. We need to come up with a policy paper whereby I wish at the moment our National Assembly ought to be discussing a policy paper that gonna help Kenyan filmmakers. We need to appeal Section 222. That was our colony back in the day. So we need to put there's a lot need to be done by our government, because we need to make our environment so conducive for international filmmakers to come into this country and do stuff. And then we need to stop this kind of roho mtaka kitu whereby I, as an international producer, if I come to this country, if I try to get a license from this and this office, they want me to patia kitu kidogo. So bad manners. We need to stop that. But first, like I said, we need to change our policy. We need to come up with a tangible way of doing films in this country and make our environment conducive for international filmmakers to come into this country.
It's so sad to see our own stories are being told outside the country.
Yes, it's so sad. But why it's so sad? We need to put our house in order. And our government, I'm challenging the government of this country, because we need to come up with, like I said, policy paper. We need to come up with incentives, rebates,
rewards.
Rebates, whereby if an international producer comes here, and he casts George Moh and Kido and who, we're gonna give them a rebate. Not tax. No. Look at a country like South Africa. If an international filmmaker goes to South Africa and decide to use Mokoena, who is a awesome actor I look up to from South Africa, you as South Africa government gonna give that international producer some rebates, some cuts, some commissions, some discounts on tax. Because why? He's bringing kazi kwa local filmmakers. Those are the kind of things I wish this government is ready to talk about and make them happen.
All right, George Moh, thank you so much for your time. Wishing you all the best. Till next time, 10 plies. Still next time, same place. I'm coming back with more. But for now, I just want to wish George Moh a happy, life, happy acting life, and wish you all the best in your future. Hope to see you again and again. Keep it Baze Radio to see the KE as I come back with more. But for now, ni atekwe Timmy T that featuring Red Sun playing on Baze Radio. Let's see the KE.
This is Baze Radio.
We are 254 to the core.